Hey, Mike. What? Who's got next?
Welcome back to the Blacktop, y'all. I always got next. Now, I haven't had much time to record a video. I've been dealing with some family stuff, so finally back to be able to record a video. It's been a couple days, so I want to talk about LeBron and what he did against the Warriors. But before I get into everything, as always, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button if you're looking for consistent basketball content, and let's get right into it. So LeBron Raymond James, man, he put on a show against the Warriors. 56 points. For a dude at 37 years old, still playing at his level, he's a robot, man. He really is. He's not human. LeBron is something we have never seen, and I'm not even going to get into the GOAT debate and all that stupid shit because it's irrelevant right now. I'm just here to give LeBron his flowers and what he did against the Warriors, because what he's still doing in the NBA right now is just unheard of. At 37 years old, still averaging 29 a game. I mean, there's nobody that's done that. And I seen a thing before a couple days ago that the most points a game at the age of 37, and it's like he is heels above everybody else, or whatever you want to call it. And I don't think LeBron is getting enough credit, at least right now, because the Lakers are dog shit. But right now, LeBron, I know they're not very good, but that's not LeBron's fault. I mean, he's not the LeBron of 2016. He's not going to just carry a team to the finals like he did in the past. He still does need help, but he's still going out there, man, and giving everything. And everybody thought that the Lakers, that LeBron was just going to lay down and lay over and kind of just prepare for next season. But he came out against the Warriors and said, nope, we ain't done. Now, I will say, everybody's talking about how, well, not everybody, but I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying that the Lakers season starts now and everything, and I'm not going to buy into that because it's only one game. They still got a long way to go before they're even a potential contender in the Western Conference, let alone, they got to get out of the play-in tournament first before we can even consider all that. Now, I get LeBron is going to do what he can, but he still needs help. And my boy Melo hit that dagger 3 in the corner, which I love to see. And here's the thing. This is what I hate about the media and really how people critique some people's game. Like, in that sequence, when LeBron made that pass to Melo, everybody was saying, oh, great play, excellent. He made the right decision. Obviously, it was the dagger. If Melo would have missed that shot, the whole narrative would have changed. Everybody would be saying, oh, LeBron, he passed the ball, he passed the game, dagger, the dagger, he should have taken it, blah, 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 all that other, BS. And it's ridiculous how the narrative changes so much because Melo made the shot, it was a great play by LeBron. But if Melo didn't make the shot, it would have been a horrible decision, and he would have got crucified for not taking the shot when the game was in his hands. And I just think that's ridiculous because it was a great play either way, whether Melo made, and obviously he made it, but whether he missed it, whatever. And LeBron has been crucified for that throughout his career about making the right basketball play as opposed to just trying to seal it himself. And that's not always the right thing to do. People forget that when Jordan was in the finals that he didn't always take the last shot. Like, people forget about the shot that Paxson hit, the shot that Steve Kerr hit. People don't talk about that. They only want to talk about it when it's LeBron. But give this man his flowers. What he's doing in the NBA right now is something we've never seen. The longevity, and LeBron he's great, man. He's walking greatness, and it's time for people to start respecting him. Even if you don't like him. You don't even have to like LeBron, but you got to respect him. Like, I seen Skip Bayless's top 10 all-time list from the 75 players, and he had LeBron at number 9. Like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
that's just, you don't know basketball if you have LeBron at 9.
That's terrible.
That's just stupidity. You can't have LeBron outside the top 3 and talk about basketball. It's just not possible. That is what it is. But LeBron, you got my flowers. Credit to him, man. Shout out to LeBron James putting on that 56-point show against Golden State. The threes he was hitting, man, heat check after heat check. The way he was finishing in the lane, he looked like Heat LeBron all over again. And doing it at 37 years old, I said that earlier, that's incredible. And respect where respect is due, man. LeBron deserves it. I really hope they do make the playoffs and get in and hopefully can potentially get out of the first round. I just want to see Melo win something, but I don't know. It's probably not looking like it because the Lakers, they're not a good team right now. They're still, I think, 7 games under 500 or something like that. So they got a long way to go. There's still some basketball left. They got time to turn around and get hot right before the end of the season and go into the playoffs. So we'll see. So another performance real quick I want to talk about. This video was obviously kind of dedicated to LeBron, but Jason Tatum, man, he was another dude that just put up 54 against Brooklyn. And, man, Tatum is really showing why he's one of the top young players in the NBA because he don't get talked about. When everybody talks about the top players under the age of 25, everybody says Luka, Ja, Trey, Zion for whatever reason. And Tatum kind of always gets left out of that argument. And I think it is because he's a little bit inconsistent, especially from 3. But give the flowers to Jason Tatum, man. He came out and he showed out against the Nets, doing with Kevin Durant because KD comes back from his injury after missing 20-something games and looks like he hasn't missed one game, just had 37 against Boston. So, but the Nets are struggling. The Nets right now are sitting at a number 9 after losing. They're now a game under 500. And the 8, 9, 10 right now between Charlotte, Brooklyn, and Atlanta, as I'm making this, that's where it's sitting. And all 3 teams are under 500. It's going to be interesting to see at the end of the season. Keep this in mind. My Hawks have the second easiest remaining schedule for any NBA team. So watch out for my Hawks, man. I'm going to say it. And I think we can get hot again and make another run in the playoffs because I'm telling you right now, you're hearing it here first. None of those top seeds in the Eastern Conference want to see Atlanta in the playoffs. I don't care what nobody says. None of those top seeded teams want to see Atlanta in the playoffs. But that's another topic for another day. I'll probably make a video towards the end of the season about the playoffs and all that. But that's a video for the future. But 2 incredible performances by guys in back-to-back nights with LeBron dropping 56 and then Tatum dropping 54. We've seen some incredible scoring performances this season. Trey had 56, Braun had 56, Tatum with 54, Ja just had 52 a couple days ago, I think it was. So some really incredible scoring performances, man, and it's getting exciting towards the end of the season. And I can't wait to see how the rest of the season plays out. I keep saying that in every video, but I'm just really excited for the playoffs, man. I love playoff basketball. So with that being said, man, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Give me your opinion on LeBron's performance, Tatum's performance, things of that nature. Leave a like, and I will catch y'all next episode.